how are you? You are so fast. How are you? How's everything going with you guys? For today's live, we'll mainly introduce the advanced gear protecting line from Henan Jinri, which is our company. Our company is called Henan Jinri. It is belongs to Henan Jun Holdings, and for our firm, we have done the starch business, cassava flour business, and Gary business about more than 10 years. So during this 10 year, we do accumulate so many of the experiences here. I mean, if you want to start your cassava starch, potato starch, sweet potato starch, or Gary processing line, you can find us in a really easy way because we can give you more detailed information about our Gary processing technology. So, and by the way, we do have our overseas office, which is in Nigeria. So if you'd like to know more detailed information for our company or for our Gary processing technology, the Gary processing line, easily put your question in the comment area so that I can give you more detailed information. And later I will show you guys about our 3D videos, which is mainly about the Gary processing line. So yeah, before I start today's live, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time to come to the live, do make sure you have already subscribed this channel or subscribe about our shop so that next time we do a live stream you'll be noticed. And I mean, sometimes we'll easily bring our live stream back to the factory. So you guys, if you do need anything that is related to Gary business, cassava, potato, or sweet potato starch business, you can all find us. We have all of the equipment no matter how many scales of the raw materials do you have, we can provide you the different capacities equipments like 2 tons per day, 10 tons per day, 50 tons per day, 100 tons per day, or even 200 tons per day. We can all provide you the equipment. So if you do need anything that is related to starch business, oh, I forget to recording. Yeah. Anyway, oh, why? Yeah, I am back. I am back. Anyway, I just forget to recording. All right, so for the Gary processing technology, how about let's check about the 3D video here. I mean, during this 3D video, if you do need anything that is related to for this video, or if you'd like to know any of the single equipment or for this whole processing line, type your question in the comment area. I can show more detailed informations. And all right, check about it. This is basically for our Gary processing line. There are three types of according to the processing capacity: 1 ton per hour, 2 ton per hour, and 5 ton per hour. I mean, there are multiple kinds of equipment for you guys to choose. So if you do need anything that is related to starch business or flour business, we can provide you the best quality equipments. Check about it. And the first thing, let me just post it here. You guys can see this is our feeding hopper. So for this feeding hopper, we do have different capacities according to your needs. Like if you do have a large scale, we do have larger capacities equipment for you guys. So first thing, hi Yumi, welcome to the live. Hamaski, how are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome Leo. This is Oliver from Honandrin Holdings, and currently we are showing you the Gary processing technology. If you do need anything that is related to starch business, Gary business, and flour business, we can provide you the best equipment with the relatively low price. And by the way, this is Oliver from Henan Dream Holdings, and for our company, it is in Henan province in China, and our factory, we do have two in total, and the final amount it is about 40,000 square meters, and with more than 200 workers producing the equipment for you guys. If you do need anything, easily leave your question in the comment area. I can show more detailed information about our equipments, about our machines. And how are you doing, Leo? I have already sent you our business card, and this one it is our feeding hopper. The first thing we will put the cassava tuber skin into this feeding hopper because at the bottom there is a vibration device. When it is working, it will keep vibrate to put all of the raw materials get on this belt conveyor in a regular speed. I mean, for each of the minute, it have a certain amount of the raw materials to lower the pressure for the later equipments. And yeah, it is a really high efficiency device. And then it is a belt conveyor. The first equipment that we use is to remove the impurities in the first step. This is our dry side. So at the bottom, it is a impurities outlet. I mean, it is a really simple design for this dry side. There are multiply of the helix design. It is a job to the inside, so when it's working, the dry side it is keep rotates in a regular speed. So all of the raw materials will keep rotates with this device. It will remove the impurities on the surface for normally for potato, cassava, sweet potato. Especially, we also use this device at the like starch business. At the bottom, you can easily to set a plastic bag or to set a garbage bin here to collect about the impurities. So you don't need the workers to do the work, to clean about the whole workshop or to do the cleaning thing. You can easily set one of the plastic bag or the garbage bin at the bottom, easily collect the impurities. And it is not only the equipment for removing the impurities, but also it can also transport the raw materials. I mean, the cassava tubers get into the dry side at the left part when it is working. The helix then also will push the raw materials moving forward to the outlet part, which is here. So this is our dry side, really simple structure. Check the working principle. The bottom part is the outlet part. The rotate speed it is not that high. Easy to control, low electric consumption. Then it is our check about this one paddle washing equipment, or we can check call it like a paddle washer. I mean, according to your equipment's washing difficulties, you can make it into a single slot or double slot or triple slot, totally according to your needs. I mean, if you directly purchase all of the raw material from the farmers, you have to use several of the washing equipments to wash all of them clean. But I mean, if you just purchase all of the raw material from the market, so I mean the raw material is relatively clean, so you don't need so many of the washing equipments. This is our paddle washing equipment. It is a double counter-current washing principle, which there are two bottom valves at the bottom for these equipments. So in the inner left part, we will turn on of the valve like 1/3. So all of the water will directly flow to the inlet part, but our raw materials it is flowing from inlet part to the outlet part. So this is a totally controversial way, flow in a controversial way. Why do we adopt current washing principle? It is because during this way we can wash all of the raw materials clean. And at the bottom, inside of the bottom, there is a bottom net. It can separate the fine sand from with our raw materials, and it has a stone sink design. So in the raw material, if there's heavy items like the irons or some stones, you can easily separate about them with our raw materials. And for this paddle washing equipment, it is more suitable for the cassava, this kind of material. But if you do want to process the potato or sweet potato, we do have a totally different equipment for you. It is called rotary washing equipment, but this one it is called paddle washing equipment because like the cassava, it is more like thin and long, but for the potato and sweet potato, it is more like big and thick. So yeah, during different kind of the raw material, we do have different equipment it is preparing for you guys. So if you'd like to know more detailed information, easily leave something in the comments. Put your question in the comment area. I can show more detailed information about our processing technology. So yeah, let me show you about here. For this part, can you guys check about my mouse? Yeah, the one that I'm moving right now. Yeah, it is here. You can see. During this part, it is not just like a paddle. It is not a single paddle. Instead, there are multiply of the holes at the bottom to remove the water because after all of the raw material out of the paddle washing equipment, all of the raw material will covered with the water. So we have to remove the water content to increase the friction for this equipment. Otherwise, you can imagine if our raw materials it is covered with water. So our raw materials get on this belt conveyor, but the friction it is not that enough. All of the raw material cannot go up. It will fall off the belt conveyor very easily in a really easy way, which we didn't want that happen. So this is our paddle washer, and then it is connected to our hey, how are you, Yumi? Well, back to the live. How are you? This is Oliver from Hananjin Holdings. Currently, we are showing you the Gary processing technology. If you do have any questions right now, you can just directly put your question in the comment area. I want to show you guys more detailed information about our equipment. All right, let me just pause it here, ladies and gentlemen. You guys can check about this one. This is what we call Cassava peeling machine, and there are three types according to the processing capacity. 1 ton per hour, 2 tons per hour, and 5 tons per hour. According to the material, it can be made into a contact material, stainless steel, and all stainless steel. It is totally according to your preference and according to your needs. And the skin of cassava, it is hard, and the inside it is kind of fragile. So there are two layers of skin. The first brown skin is very thin and easy to remove, but it has always been a problem to fully remove the second hard cuticle without damaging the inside. So our company have developed the cassava peeling machine, jobs, and the sand roller peeling machine to peel off the hard cuticle of cassava one by one without damaging the inside. The surface of the processed cassava is smooth and beautiful with less loose. It is mainly used in the epidermis and cassava raw materials. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the live, Jaga. How are you? If you do have any questions for this one, easily leave your question in the comment area. And the friction between the material and the sand roller, the peeling, it is clean and thorough, and the peeling rate can reach more than 95%, and the sand roller peeling can peel off the cassava epidermis and the second layers of the skin in one piece. So the surface of the raw material after peeling, it is smoother, and the degree of material loose, it is low. Works with the spray header during the working process. During the peeling process, it is cleaned while peeling. The water emery cloths have a better peeling effect if it has water. And the spray water, it is also continuous on the emery roller and cassava raw materials for washing. On the one hand, it can wash with the drags attached to the water, sandpaper, and maintain its friction so that the peeling of cassava can continue. Okay, on the other hand, the cassava, it is reset, so the peeled cassava can directly enter in the subsequent processing. A drags collection device, it is designed at the bottom of the equipment to avoid splashing of the residues and the swage. It is recommended to dig a drain system on the ground to keep the workshop clean. The peeling machine, it is equipped with a 4-stage motor and a reducer. The speed of the 4-stage motor, it is generally rotates 1,500 times in 1 minute. Considering the slip rate, the actual operation, it is about 1,450 times in 1 minute. Therefore, a reducer, it is required to reduce the speed. And the speed of the sand roller and the screw auger can be adjusted. The speed of the sand roller, it is adjusted by the frequency converter, and the screw auger is adjusted by the step-less speed regulation handwheel above the feeding port of the peeling machine. So when the cassava raw material has more soil, when it is time, you can properly adjust the speed of the sand roller and slow down the speed for the auger to ensure that the raw materials achieved in the ideal peeling effect and vice versa. So if you do want to know more detailed information for this one, easily put your question in the comment area. Right now, let's back to this video. You guys can see the peeling effect. It is really amazing for this peeling machine. And also we will input some of the water inside of this equipment to make sure the final washing effect. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, this is the outlet for this cassava peeling machine. And at the bottom, you guys can easily check this is the impurities outlet. All of the impurities will out of the equipment at this part. Really high efficiency one. And yeah, check about this 3D video. When we put all of the raw material again into this equipment, it is like brown. But after this video, after this equipment, you guys can see here, it is relatively clean and white. If you do need anything that is related to cassava, potato, sweet potato starch, cassava like flour or Gary processing line, easily leave your question in the comment area. I am waiting for your question, ladies and gentlemen. And this belt conveyor, it is totally connected with a grinding machine. If you'd like to know more detailed information for this grinding machine, just yeah. Do you have any questions? If there's no further question, I will easily move to the next part about this equipment. This is what we call crusher. It is used to crush cassava tubers. The particle size of the crushed material, it is relatively large, so which can retain the original flavor of cassava. It is widely used in Gary processing or other cassava processing industry that do not require high crushing particle size. And for this equipment, it is mainly includes like a liquor in rollers, tools, shafts, adjustment plates, racks, transmissions, and motors. The pin roll of the liquor in roller, it is made of like 65 mm high magnesium steel driven by the high speed rotating rotor, and the surface of the liquor in roller contacts and planes the material to achieve the purpose of crushing the material. There are two toothed shafts on the side of the liquor in rollers as material feeding devices which can assist feeding. The crush degree and feeding amount of raw material can adjust it through the side adjustment plate, and the larger the gap, the larger the particle size and the higher the processing capacity, and vice versa. The adjustment plate, it is made of food grade nylon 66, which is clean and hygienic. Yeah, really high efficiency one. And the equipment recommends the power input of the motor, and the transmission adopts the combination of belt, sprocket, gear, and which can not only meet the needs for high speed movements of the feeding roller, but also meet the working conditions of the low speed feeding roller. It had a really good convenience, and according to the needs of our provider clients, of the customers, it can also be driven by a single cylinder diesel engine, which meets the needs of our provider clients and customers who want to move conveniently. A really high efficient way for this crusher. Check about it. This is our old type one, I believe. I mean, currently we didn't have the collector at the bottom. Yeah, the keep rotates one. It is easily called the problem for clogging. And later, if I do have time, I will show you more, like real videos, real pictures about our equipment. This kind of 3D video, it is our old 3D video. We do have a new version. And then it is a screw conveyor. Separate, I mean, for now, it is more like a packaging machine, simple version packaging machine. Simple version packaging machine. And for this one, after this one, we will do the fermentation. Do the fermentation for 2 to 3 days to remove the water, or what we can call it, remove the humidity. And then right now, ladies and gentlemen, check about here. This is the hydraulic press. For this hydraulic press, or what we can call it just like a dewatering machine, the hydraulic dehydrator is composed of hydraulic station, hydraulic disc, cylinder, barrel, control cabinet, pressure gauge. And the working principle is more like the motor rotates to drive the output for the hydraulic oil, and the output direction of the hydraulic oil is controlled by the solenoid oil valve, thereby driving the oil cylinder to uh, reciprocate, reciprocate, reciprocate back and forth. So the hydraulic plate goes up or down together to realize the extrusion and dehydration of the material. The hydraulic oil in the hydraulic station recyclable, no need to add or replace. So for this one, it is compared with the cylinder. The oil cylinder can generate greater pressure. The maximum can reach to 50 ton, and the pressure it is stable. And the pressure holding capacity is relatively strong, and the dehydration cassava material can achieve a lower moisture content. It is more like 38% to 40%, thus to reducing the subsequent frying and the energy consumption during the frying process. The slide weight design on both sides of the bottom is convenient for pushing and pulling the barrel, and it is easy to put in or take out materials. The operation is relatively simple and easy to use. It is also equipped with commercially available standard casters, which is convenient for our customers to replace and maintain. There is a tray for collecting starch water at the bottom for the barrel. When the material is extruded and dehydrated, it will not be directly discharged on the ground. It will be collected by the way. Hey, how are you? EC, welcome to the live. If you any of you guys do have any of the question for our dewatering machine, easily leave your question in the comment area. I am currently waiting for your questions. If there's anything that you'd like to know for our equipment or for our processing technology, easily name it. We can share more detailed information, or you can easily leave your like email address, your WeChat number, or your WhatsApp number at the comment area. Our sales manager will reach to you, contact you in a really short time to show you more pictures, more feedback from our the whole processing line. So there is a tray for collecting starch water at the bottom of the barrel. So when the material is extruded and dehydrated, it will not be directly discharged on the ground. It will be collected by the tray. On the one hand, it is ensure the cleanness of the workshop floor. On the other hand, it will also collect pure starch slurry, dry to obtain pure typical starch. Considering that the finished product of cassava processing is for people to eat, the overall material of this equipment is made of food grade 304 stainless steel. And commonly used accessories include O-rings, solenoid or valve coils, which are shipped together with the equipment, and it is equipped with detailed operation manuals to ensure the customer can replace them by themselves. Yeah, it is like a really high efficiency equipment here. If you'd like to know more, yeah, let me know more information. This is our dewatering machine, or we can call it like a. And then after the dewatering, all of the raw material will get into this screw conveyor again to do the transport to finally to cook it. Let me show you about our equipment. Are you still here, Leo HG? How are you? If you are still here, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask? Or if you do, please let me know. If you do, please let me know. Yeah, let me just pause it here. This is our Gary Fryer. For this one, it is used for protecting of Gary, which is divided into steering system and heating system. The agitating system of the steering system is driven by the motor, and the heating system can absorb electric heating, electric gas fuel, and the fuel oil. You can choose according to your preference, according to your needs. And the steering method of the frying pan, it is eccentric steering, and the steering shaft it is divided into a large shaft and a small shaft. The large shaft revolves around the center of the pot body, and the small shaft rotates on its own. There is no dead angle in the steering, and the material it is heated sufficiently and evenly to prevent the phenomenon of the sticking. The blade of the steering shaft is made of food grade nylon 66 material, which is resistant to high temperature. The blade can be turned over, and the angle it is flexible, so which is more convenient for fully stirring the materials and making it evenly heated. The heating part adopts the form of electric heating or fuel gas heating contraction oil, which had the advantages of the like large heating area and a high thermal efficiency. There is a special observation part of the frying pan heated by fuel and gas, which is can observe the composition status of the fuel, which is convenient for monitoring. The work with the electric heating method has an interlayer. The interlayer, which contains contraction oil, heat transfer oil is a kind of special oil with the better stability used for indirect heat transfer. It has uniform heating, accurate temperature control, can generate a high temperature and a low vapor pressure. The good heat transfer effect, energy saving, convenient transportation and operation. The frying pan adopts an advanced sealing structure to ensure that the heat transfer oil will not leak. Otherwise, it is kind of dangerous. And the operation it is safer than the other company's equipment, and the spontaneous ignition point of the heat transfer oil is higher than 100 degrees, even if it is the heat transfer oil leaks due to improper operation, it will not cause fire accident. Yeah, more safe. It is really safe equipment. On the other hand, the design of the sealing structure also ensures the cleanness of the transmission part of the power body, and the quality of the finished product. It is really amazing. But there is a note that I'd like to remind you guys. The amount of the heat transfer oil, it is estimated to be about 50 liters, and the heat transfer oil models, it is more like 320, 350, and 360, 320, 350, and 330. And the higher the number, the higher the temperature resistance. The heat transfer oil can be recycled. There is a special oil filling port on the frying pan. Fill the heat transfer oil from the oil filling port unit. Oil overflows from overflow port or fill quantity after the heat transfer oil filling it is completed close to the ball valve at the overflow port. And the work for this port, it is adopt stabilized frequency conversional speed regulator to adjust the speed and the power. And the operation is more like stable. Turn on the power switch, set the control temperature, turn on the heating control switch to start heating, and add materials to start production. After reaching the set temperatures, stirring speed and the heating temperature can be set through the control panel, which is easy to operate for our workers and high in work efficiency. The whole frying pan is made of 304 food grade stainless steel, and the thickness of the bottom and the pan is more like 4 millimeters. Hi, how are you? This is a cooker, or we can just call it like a fryer. The frying pan is designed to stainless steel blade, which solves the problem of difficulty material discharge. The rack and structure drive the pot body to turn over. With a large transmission ratio, the pot body can be titled to any angle without effect, and which is convenient for discharging. To reduce labor force and improve production efficiency, it can also be designed as an automatic discharge system controlled by side cylinders across users' needs without manual operation. And if you'd like to know more information about this cooker or like the Gary fryer, type anything that you'd like to know in the comment area. I would like to share more detailed information. And by the way, for our company, it is called Henan Jinrui, which is belongs to Henan Doing Holdings. Our company is in Henan province in China, and for our factories, we do have two in total. The final amount it is about 40,000 square meters with more than 200 workers producing the equipment for you guys. So if you like to do the Gary business or cassava starch, potato starch, sweet potato starch, or cassava flour business, we are very professional for those kind of equipments. We can provide you all different capacities equipments according to your needs, like 2 tons per day, 5 tons, 10 tons, 50 tons, 100 tons, or even 200 tons per day. We can all provide you the equipment. And let me just go back a while and show you After fry, all of the material will get into the vibration side. If you'd like to know more detailed information, or if you do need these 3D videos, you can just easily type something in the comments, or just leave your WhatsApp number or WeChat number to us. We can show you more detailed information for our company and also for our processing technology. No matter you need the single equipment or the whole processing line, we can all provide you that. This is our operation side. Hi, how are you? I'm Jad. How are you? Good afternoon. Welcome to the live. For our company, we have done the starch business and the cassava flour business and Gary business about 10 years, and we do have so many of the experiences here. If you do need anything, I have already sent you our business card. Yeah, check about our business card. If you do need anything, leave your WhatsApp number in the comment area. Our sales manager will contact you in a really short time. All right. Oh, I think. Could you guys just wait me for a minute because this laptop it is out of battery. I need to charge it. Hold a second. Yeah, I am back. Sorry for that. I forget to charge the laptop here. All right, let's keep checking about the whole processing line. Yeah, right now currently this one it is what we call rotary vibration screen. The rotary vibration sieve it is suitable for sieving and filtering materials such as particles and powders. During cassava product processing, it is mainly used for cassava flour and gari particle sieving, according to the fineness or particle size required by the customers for the finished product. In the gari processing line, two layers of the rotary vibration screen it is used, and the first layer it is sieve it is a large particle material, and the second layer of sieve it is finished product. Also use multiply layers depending on the your needs. Totally depend on your needs. And after the gari is fried and cooled, it is poured into a rotary vibration sieve by adjusting the amplitude of the vibrating motor of the rotary vibration screen. The material on the screen it is changed, and the material uh, smaller than the aperture of the screen surface fall of the lower layer through the side hole and become the underside, and the material larger than the aperture of the screen surface is discharged from the discharge port after continuous jumping movement. The direction of the discharging port can be adjusted attributively, and the course and the material are automatically discharged, and the screening it is finally completed. Screening fitness can be adjusted according to your requirement. In the process of gari processing generally, 20 mesh to 40 mesh it is enough. The screen can be used for a long time, and it is convenient for discharge the mesh. It is only take a few minutes. Normally it is around 3 to 5 minutes to change the mesh. Simply a simple operation, easy cleaning, saving the maintenance cost and money. By the way, you have a relatively low noise, so when it is working, you will not even notice it is working. Because I know during the workshop there are a lot of noise. It is inside, so if have really big noise, it is really annoying, and it is not that heavy, so it is portable at the same time. Do you have any questions? Do you have anything that you'd like to ask for the vibration side? If you do, let me know that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jad, and let me check who's still here. And Leo HG, where are you from? Which part of China? Let me know that. And NE and ID have yeah, I have already sent you guys about our business card. So if there's anything that you'd like to ask, you can just ask it in the comment area. And thank you so much for your like. I can currently check who's liking my live stream here. Thank you so much. This is basically for our gallery processing line, and for our company, we are very professional in the starch business. Or if you do want to know more, I can also show you the 3D videos for the starch business. So you can just wait here for a minute. Let me just turn find about the cassava starch. How about cassava starch? Because right now we are showing you the galleries, which is made by cassava tubers, and also by using cassava tubers, you can. Oh, hold a second. I have to 窗口不惑 delete and add it again. Do you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen? If you do, let me know without hesitating. Put your question in the comment area. I want to show more for our company, our provides case. And by the way, talking about our provides case, all right. For our provides case, our equipment have been shipped to all over the world, not only in China, but all over the world, about 100 countries, especially in tropical area countries, subtropical area countries. Uh, we all have our provides clients there. Feeding hopper also. If there's anything that you'd like to hear, if you are watching our live stream on YouTube, also put your question in the comment area. I can check it at the same time. All right, how about right now? Let me put our WhatsApp number or WeChat number here. So if you do need, go and find a pen, write our WhatsApp number down, or you can just say something in the comment. We can text you about our WhatsApp number. Yeah, write it down. +86 135 2661 5783 5783. That is our WhatsApp number and the WeChat number at the same time. So if you do need, add our WhatsApp number and WeChat number, tell that you are from the live stream, and we can give you more discounts. We can give you more discounts. This is our Rasper, large high efficiency Rasper, because for our Rasper the breaking rate it is about 96%. It is much better, much high efficiency than the other equipments. For like the hammer mill or some other things, it is not comparable with our Rasper. This is our centrifuge sieve. Yeah, centrifuge sieve to remove the fibers. Do you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen? If you do not hesitate. Put your WhatsApp number or WeChat number in the comments so that we can share more detailed information for our technology. Technology. Hey, if you are here and you are alive, type something to let me know, alright? Because I will treat you like a robot if you didn't say anything. I'm still here. ID and NE. Are you still here? Hi Mohammed, how are you? Our close friend, welcome to the live. This is Oliver from Hanan Doing Holdings, and this is our cassava starch processing line. Let me send you our business card. So if you do need anything, I have already sent you our catalog. Check about it. If you do need anything, easily come back here, leave your WhatsApp number or WeChat number so that we can have better communication. And this is our hydrocyclone station. We can produce all of the equipment by ourselves, and we do have different capacity equipment for you guys. No matter how many scales do you want to do, we can provide you the equipment for you. Good afternoon, Mohammed. How are you? Where are you from? This is Oliver from Henan, China. Hello from China. For this equipment, it is mainly used to remove the cells, to improve the whiteness and lower the grittiness for the starch. Because as we all know, different countries have different standards, different requirement standards for the final starch. So we better to handle all of the starch in a really high efficiency way to meet the standards requirements. Hey, how are you? Please say something here. I am currently waiting for your comments. We are very professional for starch business and Gary processing line. I mean, for today's live, the topic it is advanced Gary processing line from our company. So yeah, I have already shown you our Gary processing line, but since there's no one asking questions, so I will directly show you the cassava starch processing line, which it is what? Oh, I get it. I have to move this one up here. 上头, okay. All right. Are you satisfied? So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, do you have any questions? If you'd like to know more, please leave your question in the comment area. I am currently waiting for your questions. This is our dewatering machine. Dewatering machine. It is totally different equipment with the Gary processing line that we use. Today is Tuesday in China, and for this week we have to work for 6 days. So, 4 days left. We have to do it. If you'd like to know more detailed information for our Gary or starch processing line, easily leave something in the comment. We can show you more detailed information, or if you can just leave your WhatsApp number at the comment area to have better communication with our sales manager. They are very professional in Gary business, like how to press Gary, how to choose the cassava tubers or like any detailed information. They are very professional for that. So if you do yeah, add our WhatsApp number, they can give you more detailed information. Good. Yeah, this is our PLC controlling room. So if you do need, we can set all of the equipment by using the PLC control, saving the labor cost. You don't need so many of the laborers or workers to working in the workshop. You can just easily control all of the equipment by using the PLC, checking how many, what is the input scale and what is the output scale, and if there's anything it is went wrong, you can know it. You will know it immediately. PLC. Any volunteers to ask questions? Any volunteer? No, that is to academic. Hey, how are you? Good afternoon. Welcome to the live. Currently, it is almost 4 in the afternoon. And this is Oliver from China. How about you? If you do need anything, no matter for the single equipment or for this whole protecting line, name me in the comment area. We can share more and more detailed information for you. All right? Who's still here? Is there anyone alive to say something? What is this one? Robert? Oh, I get it. You guys are stuck here in my live stream, right? You have gone for a really long time, but the Alibaba it is lagging. So it shows you guys are still here. Wonderful. So Mohab, I'm Jade. I'm Jade. That is a really cool name. I'm Jade. Jade, Jade, Jade. If there's no further question, I believe our live stream will ending in 15 minutes later. So yeah, if you do have anything that you'd like to know, currently it is the best time for you guys to place your question in the comments. All right, let me check. Let me see. Let me get that straight. Oh, you guys can directly check that I'm waiting. Sorry. Oh, oh, yeah. Currently, hey Tiffany, are you still here? Tiffany HG. Why there are so HG? It is in my live stream, like Tiffany HG and Leo HG. Is that your company name? Is that your company name? Tiffany and Leo Shanghai Hengguang. Is that your company name? Is that your company name? Yeah, I will Baidu. I will Baidu it and know who are you, why are you here and not talking to me. I will do that after this live stream. All right, so after this one, I probably will show you guys the Gary processing line again. So if there's anything that is you interested, please directly let me know. Otherwise, our live stream will be in 30 minutes later because there's no question. And I wish, I hope you guys can ask something here, like can visit your company or anything that is related to starch business, Gary business, flower business, or our company. I wish you guys can do that. Like, yeah, Tiffany. Need a Tiffany bag. All right. So let me just change the 3D videos for you guys. Change the videos back to the Gary processing line. Yeah. Let from the beginning and check it for one more time. Yeah. It is so weird. Like in this live stream, there are so many of the Chinese, like for the foreigners, especially for other countries people just get in this live stream and out of the live stream immediately. So if there's question, right now put your question in the comment area because our live stream will be ending 12 minutes later. In 12 minutes later. It is so hot. This is our Gary processing line. Hey Samsung, how are you, Samsung? This is Oliver from Hananjin Holdings, and currently we are showing you the Gary processing line. If you like to do the starch business, no matter for cassava starch, potato starch, sweet potato starch, cassava flour, and Gary processing line, we can provide you all different capacities, equipments according to your needs. Hi, Sunny Zeng. Welcome to the live. Sunny Zeng, right? How are you? Vegetable washing machine. Yes, this is so. This one it is so cool because for our company we can provide you different capacities equipment according to your needs. Like no matter how many skills do you have, we can provide you the equipments. Yeah, do you need vegetable washing machine, right? Let me show you our washing machine. It is more suitable for cassava tubers, but we also have potato and sweet potato equipments. All right, you have already left the live stream. That is totally acceptable. Totally acceptable. Acceptable. Yeah. From the beginning, one more time, 10 minutes left. That will be all for today's live stream, and I wish you guys can put your questions here. If you do, sunny. Yeah, I mean in summer there are a lot. There are so hot. It is so hot outside. I'm literally melting. Recently, especially in Zhengzhou, in our city, it is crazy. This is so crazy. Temperature it is about 40 degrees. 40 degrees. Can you imagine? All right. One more time. This is how we wash our cassava tubers. Yeah, this is how we wash the cassava tubers by using the dry side and using the paddle washing equipment. It is more suitable for cassavas. But if you do have potato and sweet potatoes, we do have different equipments for you. Like we call it rotary, rotatory. Hi, how are you? Currently we are showing you the Gary processing line. If there's anything that you'd like to do, you'd like to know for the Gary business, or cassava starch, potato starch, sweet potato starch, we can provide you different capacity segments for you. Oh, you are preferring LED TV, LED strip for TV. That is cool. All right, let's just wait for more questions. Let's just wait for more questions. If there's no further question, I believe our live stream will be in 7 minutes or 6 minutes. So yeah, if you do need anything, just let me know that. And by the way, if you want to contact our sales manager, write it down one more time. I will say it again. And if you didn't have the paper and the pencil around to go find them and listen carefully. Our WhatsApp number and WeChat number is plus 86 135 2661 5783. Yeah, one more time, plus 86 135 2661 5783. Or if you can just easily leave your WhatsApp number in the comment area. Samir, Samir. Are you a real people, Leo? I mean, I used to have a provides colleague whose name is Leo, and he has long hair. He's a coach for oh for surfing. Yeah, in Hainan province. He's a really amazing guy, and I believe you are also. Yeah, let me see. 很广. Yeah, I found something. Oh yeah, I have already checked. I have already found your company, Tiffany and Leo. I'm from Shanghai Hengguang. That is a really amazing. Hey, welcome to the live. This is Oliver from Hunan Holdings. Welcome, Mattis Gray. And currently we are showing you the Gary processing line. And for our company, we have done the potato starch, sweet potato starch, and cassava starch business for more than 10 years, and we can provide different kind of the equipment for you. No matter how many skills do you want to do, we can provide you the equipment. And for our equipment have been shipped to all over the world, about 100 countries, especially in tropical areas like South Africa, Ghana, and Nigeria or South Africa, those kind of areas. And we do have our overseas office in Nigeria. So if you'd like to start your business in the Africa areas, you can save a lot of shipping costs by choosing our company's equipments. So do you have any questions? If there's anything that you'd like to know, you can currently put your question in the comment area. We want to show more detailed information about it. Oh, you are doing the cupcake, right? Chips, biscuits, cupcakes. Yeah, looks so cool. That looks so cool. And by the way, we have been to the exhibition for the starch last month, the Shanghai 70s starch and starch related exhibition. And yeah, there were so many of the new technology in Shanghai, and I love Shanghai so much. Anyway, yeah, that basically it is all for today's live stream. Before ending today's live, let me introduce about our firm again, our company again. It is called Henan Dream Holdings, and we are one of the company belongs to Henan Dream Holdings. It is called Henan Jinrui. If you like to do the starch business or the flour business or the Gary processing line, you can find us. We can provide you the high quality, high capacity, large capacity with a relatively low price equipment. If you can. Hey Carol Yu, how are you doing? Welcome to the live meat slicer. Yeah, our company and our factory, it is all in Henan province, China. I mean, we do have two factories in total, and the final amount is about 40,000 square meters with more than 300 workers producing the equipment for you. Uh, yeah. Is there anything? Yeah, for our equipment, we do have 1 year warranty, which in 1 year, if there's anything wrong with the equipment, you can take a video or take a picture, tell our sales manager or tell our engineers team what is happened, what's wrong with our equipment. We can solve your problems in 24 hours because we do have the best after sales team. So yeah, if you do need our services, you can just say something in the comment. Uh, yeah. Hi HJ, how are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Our live stream will be end in 2 minutes. So right now, if you still want to get in touch with us, get in touch with our sales manager or our engineers team, let me just say our WhatsApp number and WeChat number again, so you can easily find us. All right. Before ending today's live, listen carefully. Our WhatsApp number and WeChat number, it is like the same number. All right. +86 135 2661 5783. Yeah. Add it, and we can have deeper conversation about the Gary processing line, about the uh, starch processing line, and about cassava flour processing line. We can show basically every detailed information for this whole processing line if you contact with us. If there's no further question, I think I will end it in 1 minute. So right now, if you do, put your question in the comment. I'm still waiting here. All right. I guess there's no further questions, so that is all for today's live. Wish you guys have a really wonderful Tuesday. Still got 4 days to go. Yeah, I will see you guys next time to bring new processing technology. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.